I just started this game and I'm already getting scolded by my boss. Which, by the way, doesn't look like he's wearing any clothes. I guess we'll just ignore that. We're starting our first day at our fulfilling career at P Corp. My job is to simply break piñatas. You can't mess it up. So I start out as this little midget here, which now that I think about it, that's a little rude, so I apologize. But our goal is to simply break as many piñatas as possible until the time runs out. And after the time runs out, my day is over. I cleared 1 out of 10 rooms and I made $1. So with that $1, I can buy absolutely nothing. I guess we'll start a new day. I don't know how I'm supposed to get any more than 1 piñata right now, but we made 2 coins this time because I think we got a different toy out of the piñata. So yeah, you make money based off of what comes out of the piñata instead of the actual piñata itself. Oh, we can break both of these at the same time. And that's what, 6 different toys? Don't mind if I do. So that should be more than enough for my first upgrade. I got 10 coins that time. So I will get +5 swing damage and I will just leave it at that for now. Another boring day, another $7 made. Is that enough for another upgrade? Yes, it is. So now we do 20 damage. I'm not exactly sure how much HP these stars have, but it looks like I can hit them in 2 swings now, which I don't think I could do before. I honestly don't remember. But I assume the hearts are a little bit better than the stars. I could tell a lot about this game is just kind of luck. If these do not spawn near each other, you are going to be far behind. And somehow I'm supposed to get through 10 rooms when I can barely get to the second every time. Day 6 and I'm still making 4 coins. It's funny, my guy is so slow, I couldn't even walk to room 10 in time, even if I didn't even focus on the piñatas. So I could tell we can't break the hearts in 2 hits. It's probably 3 or 4. Oh, he's back. Please put some clothes on. By now you have broken several piñatas, witnessed several toys. As you delve deeper into the craft, you'll witness many more. He gave me a Piñatopedia, so now I can see the value of things as well as the health of the star. I don't know why just the star, but we'll move on from that. I'll spend some of my gold to increase my movement speed. I think I'll do that twice and then also just increase the time in a day by 2.5 seconds. There's an upgrade here for 50 gold. Ensures that at least 2 piñatas in the same room will be next to each other. That seems really good because there's only 2 piñatas in this room anyway. I'm not really noticing the speed, but it should be making a big difference. We're at least able to break something in this room. It's enough for $10 at least. And because we broke the heart, we can finally see it's 50 HP and it gives a duck and a car. Okay, so 50 HP. How much do I do now? I think I do 20, so I might want to save up for 25 so I can break that in 2 swings. So I guess we could just break some piñatas for a little bit longer. I broke another red thing, but I wasn't able to find the rubber ducky. I'm sure it's probably worth 3. And right now, I will gladly take any sort of money. Oh, I got 2 rubber duckies from that one. And am I right in them being 3? I am, so that's $12, which I believe is enough to do 25 damage. So now everything should just die in 2 swings. Unless my math is really bad, which I'm going to hope that's not the case. And yeah, wait, we might actually be able to get out of this room. And never mind, we're a little too slow. But it's still $12, so I'll take it. I've saved up $58 so I can get this hand-holding upgrade because I'm tired of having to go across the room just to break one stupid little piñata. And we'll also get more time. There's a new upgrade for more pickup area. I don't really know if I want that. I can increase the number of toys dropped per piñata by 1. That might be pretty good. And then these upgrades over here, I need to unlock at specific prestiges. So we can't really worry about that. Look at all these toys I'm yet to see too. I mean, I've only gone 2 of the 10 rooms, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah, these should spawn right next to each other every single time now. Wait, we have a new piñata. Oh, I kind of missed that toy, but this should be pretty good. Never mind, it didn't give me anything new. It probably could have, it just didn't. It's probably only a matter of time before I get to room 3 if they're just putting things together like this. In fact, I might be able to do it right now. Go faster, please. That counts. I saw lettuce. I'm going to spend more money to increase time in the day. I'll do that twice. This seems to be a pretty cheap upgrade, so it might not be a bad idea to just max it out pretty early. Because I assume the more time, the further I go, and the further I go, the more resources I get, and they're probably a lot more rare as well. We're able to get to the 3rd floor this time with a lot of time to spare, and of course it's nothing new. But you know what? That's fine. It's a lot of money. This has to be the most I've ever gotten in a run. Yeah, 31 1. I don't know where that came from. So I guess I could get more time another 2 times. So now it's 25 seconds we have. I really need to make this guy faster because it is just painful to watch sometimes. Oh, I got a new thing. What is that? Turns out that's a meatball and it's worth 4. So now I've made 38 bucks. I will increase the number of toys dropped per pinata. It feels pretty safe. And some of these have a new currency, which I don't like, mainly because I haven't seen it yet. I'm definitely noticing the more toys, by the way. I've only gone through 2 floors and I have, 12 toys? We made 46 coins that time. This is going really well. I did want to check. The third pinata has a health of 60. So I believe if I just buy 1 upgrade here, then I should be able to break that in 2 swings. Can I go through a door without breaking everything? No, I cannot. Okay, well, I needed to test that out because some of these I just don't care about. I've saved up 112 coins. I think that might be enough to max out my time management. It is. Okay, I have 9 to spare and I can't spend any of that. But you know what? That was an extra 10 seconds I just added on, which hopefully should add up to at least another room or 2. Oh, I'm breaking my lettuce for the first time. That takes 3 swings, but I got a new toy. I can't tell what it is. It just looks like a leaf, but it came from lettuce, so that probably makes a lot of sense. We almost finished room 4. That is really good. And that equals a total of 81 gold, which I will instantly use to get more speed because I feel so slow. And then every 6 swings deal double damage, so I should be able to one-shot a lot of things. I think I feel a little bit faster. It was like a 14% gain. I also think we're going to make it to room 5 for the first time, where there's a gravestone. Don't know what that means, but you know what? We'll take the 115 bucks. Also, did that toy say it was an angry lime? Did I read that wrong? I have no idea. I'm going to reduce the time between swings. I'll do that twice because it's probably very worth it. I'm also going to buy Golden Shower. I have no idea why that's the name, but we're just going to move on. 10% chance to find the yellow currency in pinatas, amount equal to the current room number times 3. That actually sounds really useful. I wonder if I can get back to that grave, but sometimes these pinata placements are just so bad. I wanted to buy this upgrade for 40 gold. I can have it so I gain 10 gold every time I exit a room, and I will just get my money back super quickly, so I'll actually buy that again. So if I just make it to the grave, that's like an extra 80 or 100 gold, just like that. I have been getting really lucky for the first 3 floors, so I'm only halfway through my time and the grave's on the next one, although this one is kind of unlucky. We are going to make it though. I don't know if we can break this in time, but at least we made it. Yeah, 4 swings and it did not budge, but that's fine because I made so much money. This just shows the amount that I made from toys, but there was an extra 100 bucks, and I will just invest that back into this because it just seems so worth it. Yeah, I really think that grave is going to introduce the red currency because so many of these need it now. I'll also just buy another upgrade for the Golden Shower. We have some water looking thing here. I don't know if I've broken this before. I don't think so because now we have bones, and those bones are worth 6 bucks. Okay, I'll get my last speed upgrade as well as my last strength upgrade, and then 10% damage dealt in the last 5 seconds of the day. All right, I have a feeling this is going to be it. We're going to get that grave this time. Just need to be a little bit lucky. All right, we're back. We have 1 second. This is a problem. We're so close though. I can feel it. Maybe I need more pickup areas so that I could spend less time having to look for things. Or not look for things, I mean pick things up. I'll max out the Golden Shower, and then there's also a crit chance up here. I've been working here for a month now and I still can't even make it halfway through the floors. I don't know if my naked supervisor is going to be too happy with me there. All right, I think we're pretty lucky here. I don't know if we'll have enough time to break the grave, but we should be able to get a few hits on it. We got 4 hits. Oh, we actually broke it. So that'll give 3 of the red currency. Plus we're at 300 of the normal one. That just unlocks so many upgrades. I'm going to have to go ahead and look at all of them. For starters, I think plus 10 swing damage is probably just the safest bet. Whatever can guarantee that I'll get to the grave every single time. So I think I can just hit the stars, maybe even the hearts too. I'm not sure. One of them I can break in 1 hit. It looks like just the star, but that's good progress. Looks like I will definitely have enough time to break the grave again. Maybe even see what's next as well. It takes 4 hits. I get my 3 currency, and then it's some lips and a bunch of water. So now I will reduce the time between swings again and then get more crit chance. We had another pretty average day, but it was enough to help us get 2 upgrades for increasing the time in a day. Those extra 6 seconds are definitely going to guarantee that I'll be able to break the grave even with a really unlucky run. And maybe we can break something new here. What is this? I did not see that before, but we got some clownfish. Well, I'll take it. I'm still sitting around this just over 100 coins area, despite the fact that I continue to buy more and more upgrades. All right, we'll finally be able to break the lips now. We have some golden teeth to work with. We actually almost finished this room. The teeth are worth 7. I think that's the most expensive thing. And we made almost 200 bucks that time, which we will invest in more damage. So now I think we do 60 or 55, which should be enough to one-shot the heart now. And then one more upgrade, and then we can one-shot the smiley, maybe even the leaf. That's why I'm trying so hard to focus on the strength upgrades. These first rooms just get absolutely shredded. Everything just dies so quick. We get to the grave with like 16 seconds remaining. We can probably beat the room after this. Unless everything's across the entire map, then we probably can't. It's gonna be close. How many hits does the water take? Oh, just 2. See, this is better. This is the kind of money we need to be making every run. I went for a strategy of completely ignoring all the toys that dropped and just trying to get through as many rooms as possible, and that seemed to be pretty effective. I figured the money that I get for going through a room was probably going to be more worth it, and I made more money here anyways. Oh no, what are you doing? You might have noticed the presence of gravestones in the rooms. I have, that is true. I'm gonna buy this upgrade. When a piñata is broken, another piñata of the same type in the room takes 20 damage. I don't know how useful that is, but it sounds pretty cool. And it was also expensive, which means it had to have been good. I don't know if there's a way to get more than just 3 of the red currency every run, but if there's a way, I would love to figure that out. Okay, I think this is the first time we've been in room 8. Yeah, I've never seen these rainbows in my life, but we managed to break 5 of them. I actually finished the room, we just didn't get out of it, which I assume, yeah, that's the most money we've seen yet. You were just here, why are you back? Once you reach room 10, we'll have a follow-up meeting to discuss your future in the company. I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's a threat. I feel like your lack of clothing really kind of determines it all for me. Is there anything left that doesn't need the red currency? I don't think so. Okay, it's time to buy more swing damage. Oh, we actually have player stats here. So it says I do 65. What can I kill with 65? I can actually go all the way down to the leaf. And then if I buy one more upgrade, I can kill all of them except for the rainbow. And it's kind of expensive, but it's not as bad as I thought. So I guess I will be saving up for a second. So I didn't even notice this before, but we've been running into once a year pretzels that are worth 12 bucks. Don't know why I just noticed them, but they're here. A little bit of piñata bowling later, and we have more than enough for this extra damage, meaning I should just destroy everything. I will also increase my movement speed, I think, to get to the final room. That's kind of the last thing I need. So now looking at these piñatas, these first 7 should all die in one hit. It's just the last 2. I assume this is a skull. I haven't seen it yet. Even the graves are going down in 2 hits. That used to take like 4 or 5. We're going in room 9 for the first time. We still have like 7 seconds to spare. We're actually going to break the entire room and move on. And the last room is just skulls. We are like 2 seconds away from beating the whole thing. We got some eyeballs that are worth 13, and we also almost made 500 bucks. So let's get even more movement speed. Somehow we did noticeably worse. I don't want to talk about it. I'm having absolutely no trouble maintaining a, oh my god, I can't aim. I'm having a bunch of trouble maintaining the red currency. I have like an overload of the yellow one. Yeah, I'm somehow getting worse and worse. I know my aim was terrible on this one, but I just want to see room 10 again. So I'll get more movement speed, and I'm definitely noticing he is a lot quicker. We're back to room 10, but it's as the time runs out. I don't know what I'm missing. I feel like I'm just not lucky enough. It's definitely not a skill issue. There's no way that could be possible. I'm incredible at every game I play. I'm going to get an extra 3 seconds in the day. That might just be enough to get me over the edge. I'll also get more critical chance. Don't even know what that does. I haven't seen it or at least paid attention to it. I feel like I need more swing speed so he can open the door faster. I feel like he gets stuck on it sometimes. Oh, this is a huge upgrade. Every 6 different toys found during a day gain 1 of the red currency. That's literally all I needed. Why do I never notice the best upgrades for me? Reading is just too difficult. Okay, we'll have about 2 seconds on this final stage. I don't think it's enough. Maybe if I get really lucky, but just 2 left. I'm gonna get more pickup area because I think that'll be helpful for the upgrade that I just got. Because even though I did buy this upgrade, I'm still skipping a lot of the toys, and I'm hoping that a bigger range will just allow me to pick them up anyways. I've got a really good feeling about this one until I just missed. But I've got 2 rooms, 10 seconds could very well be possible, especially with a run like that. Please, 2 seconds. That's it. I'm done. I did it. All rooms cleared. What are you giving me? I guess 800 bucks. I'll take it. I'll buy more pickup area from that run. Swing size could be good. I probably should get that. Every 6 piñatas broken, piñatas release 2 piercing spirits. When was this here? I'm hoping now that I've done it once, I can just do it every time. That's the goal. It probably won't happen, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to believe. And we're back to being failures. Who would have guessed? I'll get this overtime upgrade. Every toy picked up has a 1% chance of refilling the day bar by half a second. That could either suck or it could be really good. I have no idea. But if it works just a few times, I should be able to get to the end pretty easily. You know what? Maybe I'm the problem because I feel like I should be able to win every time now, and I'm just not. Let's get more damage dealt in the last 5 seconds of the day. I'm not gonna lie, this run was just really good the entire way. It was only the second time beating it, and I did it with seconds to spare, meaning I have so much money. What do I even buy with that? I like this whole piercing spirits thing. I mean, sounds cool. And then more swing size is probably really helpful. You can see my little piercer thing just kind of goes off to the side every once in a while. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks, but it looks cool, and you know what? That's totally fine. I'll buy another upgrade for another piñata to get a random 20 damage done to them. Now I assume I should just be able to win like every time at this point. If I can't, then I'm just an embarrassment. I just kind of destroyed the entire game. I had 8 seconds to spare, and you know what? I call that a success. This is just a demo. There is the full game, which is currently out, but I didn't want to make the video that long, so a lot of the times I will just pick the demo. But yeah, I'll leave the link to the full game in the description if you want to check it out. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.